Today is Monday, June 29th, 2020, and this is the Weekly Update. Good afternoon, FBC Centralia. Here comes the news. There's nothing better during the summer than a good storm and watching just a good storm roll in. They are soothing to sleep to and, quite frankly, interesting to watch. I know a lot of people who chase storms for a living, and I'm kind of envious. I think it'd be really cool to go on a storm chase, but I love watching storms. I spent many a day on a balcony at a beach watching storms roll in off the ocean, and many a day at home watching the storms roll across the mountains of Tennessee. I remember getting really excited about my first Missouri storm because Missouri is no slouch when it comes to storms. And so as I heard the first storm of my existence here was coming in, I was really excited, and I was ready for it. I was sitting at home. I was ready to listen to that storm roll in, and I heard the thunder crash, but I noticed that I didn't see any lightning. That perplexed me because the storm was reading on the radar that it should have lightning with it. So I cautiously walked outside and was kind of looking around for the lightning, and it perplexed me that I couldn't find the lightning. So I stepped out a little further to see what was going on. And I looked all around for the lightning, and then suddenly it hit me. Come on, is that really shocking to you? And now for our top stories. Hey, please join us for Sunday morning worship in our gym and fellowship hall area each Sunday morning beginning at 10:15. If you would like to be part of our greeting team or sanitation team, please see Pastor Chris or myself, and we'll get you on the schedule to help us greet people in the mornings and sanitize chairs at the end of the service. Students, let me encourage you to step up and be a part of this ministry. You can help us and you can help our church out by being a part of this greeting team and or the sanitation team to help us sanitize chairs after the service. This is a great opportunity for anybody to serve our church, and we are looking for anybody and everybody who is willing to help with this ministry. Online giving is up on our webpage, offering you a safe and convenient way to send in your tithes and your offerings. Please visit the website at centraliafbc.org and set up your account to give today. There is still service opportunities available. We have a number of members and community members of our church who are in need of some basic lawn and maintenance care. If you can help with that, you can see myself, you can contact Pastor Chris, or you can get in contact with Jamie Ross directly, and we will get you plugged into that service opportunities. Again, if you could help us out with some basic lawn maintenance, maybe basic lawn care for a member or two of our community and church, then we would love to get you plugged in with this service opportunity. Speaking of service opportunities, our food pantry has been an amazing source of outreach and community service for our church as we use it to show God's love to those who may need a little extra help now and then. Our food pantry will be open once again July 15th. That's our next food pantry date is going to be July 15th. Now, our pantry is stocked with the food, with plenty of food at this time, but we are currently in the need of the following items to hand out as well. We need trash bags, we need paper towels, we need dish soap, and we need hand soap. If you can help us out with these items, please feel free to drop them by church or bring them with you to Sunday morning worship. Find one of the staff members, and we can help point you in the right direction for donating those things. Wednesday Night Live will be meeting this Wednesday night at 6:15 in the gym. This Wednesday, we'll be continuing our 4-week series on the book of Jonah. That's right, the book of Jonah. We'll be in chapter 3 of Jonah this week as Jonah follows God's command to go to Nineveh to warn them of their impending destruction. Will God save this depraved city? Well, come Wednesday and find out. This week's song for Wednesday Night Live perfectly fits with the warning message given to Nineveh. The song is Dead Man Walking by Jeremy Camp. This song is a reminder of the saving grace of God and that without it, we do not have hope. So join us for Wednesday Night Live this Wednesday at 6:15. We have some great upcoming events here at First Baptist Centralia, and we'd like for you to be a part of those. First of all, tonight at 6 o'clock on Zoom, we will have our men's Bible study. That's right, tonight at 6 o'clock on Zoom, our men's Bible study. This week, we're going to continue in our study of Daniel, and we're going to be looking at chapter 8 of Daniel tonight. If you need help getting on Zoom, please contact the church office, myself, or Pastor Chris, and we would love to get you connected with the men's Bible study on Zoom. That's tonight at 6 o'clock. Ladies, your Bible study is coming up this Thursday night at 7 o'clock on Zoom. You'll be completing your study of the book of Titus, so you'll be in Titus 3 this week. So ladies, we would love to see you a part of that women's Bible study this Thursday night on Zoom at 7 o'clock. Again, if you need help getting in contact with or help setting Zoom up so that you can be a part of that study, please don't hesitate to call the church office, myself, or Pastor Chris, and we will be happy to help set you up with that. Hey, First Baptist Church, we have reserved the South Pavilion near the pool every Sunday evening for the next couple of months. If your church group or Sunday school class would like to schedule use of the South Pavilion so that you can meet, please call the church office and talk to Jackie. We have 2 different times that you can sign up for, and there is a limited number of people that can be there at one time. This is why we're going through Jackie and the church office so that we have somebody keeping accountability of the number of people that are going to be at the South Pavilion. So we have 2 different times, like I said, we have 6 to 7:30 or we have 8 to 9:30. So we have those 2 time slots available every Sunday night from here through August. So if you or your Sunday school or your church group wants to reserve that pavilion, please call the church office and let us know. Hey, there'll be a wedding shower for Logan Ross and Kinsey Reddington on July the 12th at 2 o'clock. That's July 12th at 2 o'clock. The shower will be located at the home of Lonnie and Dina Cox. The couple is registered at Target and Walmart. If you have questions, please see Dina Cox or Nancy Nelson. And if you plan on attending, please contact either one of those people so that they can be prepared for your visit at that wedding shower, July 12th. FBC kids, it's time to get together. It's been a long spring and summer having not been able to meet, but our FBC, our children's program, our children's ministry has planned an exciting evening for our children July the 26th from 6 o'clock to 7:30 at the South Pavilion of City Park. That's July 26th from 6 to 7:30 at the South Pavilion of City Park. Join us for a time of fellowship. You will need to RSVP as space is limited. Please contact Nicole Rhodes to secure your spot today. Cru Student Ministries, here comes your news. Sunday summer nights are in full swing and will be happening every week until the end of August. We had an absolute blast last night at Sports Night. Abby Morrow took home the award for Best Dressed, and we had a great night of competitions before rounding it out with a devotion from Hebrews 12. Check out all the great photos from last night's event on our Instagram and Facebook pages. Also, we have July 19th coming up, which does not have a theme. This was a date added at the last minute. You can go on to our Facebook page or our Instagram page now through the end of the week and vote for your choice for our July 19th theme. The choices are Western Night or Disney Night. So you can go on to our Facebook page or our Instagram page, and you can vote for which one that you would like to see for July 19th. Our next Sunday Summer Night is this Sunday, July 5th, as we gather for America Night at the South Pavilion at City Park. Please let Pastor Keith know if you are coming. You can tell me in person, you can send me a message, or you can let me know on our event post on the Cru Student Ministry Facebook page. That's America Night, July 5th, beginning at 5:30. Hey, we want you to be a part of the conversation of what's going on with FBC Cru Student Ministries. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. This is where we give all of our announcements. Of course, we utilize the YouTube channel for Monday for the weekly updates on Mondays. But we would like for you to be a part of the Facebook page, the Instagram page, Twitter, YouTube, however you need to get a hold of us. But this is where all of the information, or a lot of the information, is going to come out: dates, times, events, schedules, how you can let me know that you're going to be part of an event coming up. You can also RSVP your spot for all of these Sunday summer nights on the event pages that I've created for each Sunday summer night coming up this summer. So be a part of the conversation at FBC Crew Students on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. As always, you can get a hold of me also, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at RevBroCoach. I would love to connect with you on social media. If you need to get a hold of me, that's a great way to get a hold of me if you don't have my number. If you need my number, it is on our website, centraliafbc.org, or you can email me, Keith, at centraliafbc.org. Any of those ways are great ways to get a hold of me. If you need to contact me for any reason, if you need to let me know that you're coming to an event or whatever reason that you may need me, that's a great way to get a hold of me. And now, before we go, it's time for Deep Thoughts with Pastor Keith. I once listened to two people argue over the philosophical dilemma of a glass of water. The first person said, "I am an optimist, and I say that the glass is half full." The other person said, "Well, I don't trust easy, and I'm a pessimist, and I believe that the glass is half empty." As I watched this argument go on, and while they were arguing, I quietly took the glass of water and drank it. They never saw me, so I left a note that simply signed "The Opportunist." This has been Deep Thoughts with Pastor Keith. Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. We look forward to seeing each of you with us next Sunday at 10:15 for worship by joining us online, YouTube, or Facebook, or hopefully by seeing you in person in our gym and fellowship hall areas Sunday at 10:15. Students, we look forward to seeing you this Wednesday for Wednesday Night Live at 6:15 in the gym. Until then, my name is Keith Jones because that's what my mama named me.